So in today's video, I'm gonna go over the first 5 mods that I think all E30s need. I'm gonna try to keep it to a relatively easy to do mod and maybe more on the affordable end. We would all like to have the S54 swapped E30 with fully adjustable coilovers, but that's a bit beyond what I want to talk about today. And actually all 5 of these mods I currently have on my E30, so it's coming from a bit of experience as well. First off, mod number 1, it's going to be a new steering wheel. The stock E30 wheel is made like it's a bus driver's wheel and leaves a lot to be desired. BMW did have the M-Tech 1 and the M-Tech 2 wheels that are nice if you want to stay more OEM, but there are definitely plenty of other aftermarket options. I went for the Renown steering wheel here. It is slightly on the smaller side, but it does have the M Sport, I guess, color stitching on it, which is a nice touch. Having a different wheel definitely gives the interior a lot more of a sportier feel. And come on, you touch the steering wheel every time you're driving, so go out there and get something that fits your style. Modification number 2 is going to be a driving mod, and that's going to be upgraded springs and struts. I went with the H&R race springs with Bilstein struts. This did end up lowering the car somewhere between 1 to 2 inches, and I think helps a lot with the body roll of the stock E30s. This is a must-do for driving experience, and it helps a lot with the looks of the car. Bonus point while you're in there is also to change out the sway bar to a thicker sway bar. This is the combination that I have, and it definitely made a huge difference on how the car handles. It makes the car so much more enjoyable to drive, and definitely a modification that I highly recommend. Mod number 3 on the day is a short throw shift lever. This hits all the points of a great modification. Cheap, easy to change, makes a big difference. I went with the Z3 lever, which is plug and play. The different levers that you can buy basically just change the pivot point, so it allows the less movement by you to get the same travel to the transmission, thus allowing for slightly quicker gear changes. Don't forget to change your lever bushing while you're in there. It's probably original from the factory, so it's time to get a fresh bushing in there. I also went with this weighted shift knob. It's a nice to have, but definitely not something that I would put down as one of the first 5 mods. Mod 4 is going to be one for personal taste that I think all E30 should have came like this from the factory. I'm talking about the Euro grills. These are fully connected above the headlight and definitely give a bit more of an aggressive look to the car. They may also have slightly different openings to funnel more air to the intake, but it's been a while since I've compared the two, so that could be a bit of a stretch statement. Now look, I'm not talking about those really thick eyebrows that you see. Those are trash. Those should be thrown away. Nobody should ever have those. Just talking about the Euro grills. It's the full piece. It's more understated, but it helps with the looks of the car immensely. Go get some. They're fairly cheap. Couple clips, couple screws, and they're in. The final mod, mod number 5, it's a little bit of an open-ended mod here, but I think it's something that you're probably going to want to do anyway, and it helps kind of get your individual style to the car. Change your wheels. Bottle caps are boring. If you have basket weaves, they're nice, but it's also time to get something different than the stock 14-inch wheels that came with it. Tires are getting a lot harder to find at that size, so it's definitely time for you to move to 15s or 16s. And like I said, this is a good time for you to add some uniqueness to your E30 and have it stand out. I picked up this set of AC Schnitzers a long time ago, and there's a lot of other options that were sold back in the day that are still available, as well as brand new options out there. If you're lucky, you can come across a pair of AC Schnitzers like I did, or Alpinas or something along that line, or even just the larger 15-inch Euro basket weaves. They make a big difference. They look better, more tire options. And that's gonna be my 5 mods. I'll throw in a quick bonus mod. I haven't done it with this E30, but I've been in enough different E30s to really recommend better seats. Now the sport seats that come in some IS model E30s, they're good. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about these flat, uninspired comfort seats. Time to get rid of them. Anything's better than the comfort seats. The sport seats have a bit more bolster. You sit lower, gives the car a sportier driving feel. And then anything beyond there, I don't know too much about what the options are, but really anything's gotta be better than these comfort seats. So look, I'm done there. They were my 5 first mods that I think every E30 should have. What do you agree with? What did I maybe miss? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.